What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Terence Bud Crawford. The #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world shall take on Amir King Khan. And King Khan is he's a driven fighter at times, you know, and I think his strengths are his weaknesses. And let me explain. The chances of Amir Khan beating Terence Crawford isn't slim to none. But Amir Khan's desire to be a superstar, it drives him to the point that it's dangerous for him to even fight because he tries too hard. He gets this overzealous spirit when it comes to fighting top fighters. Look at Canelo, you know. Canelo was a bigger guy, okay? There's no question that Canelo hits harder than Terence Crawford, you know what I'm saying? But in the grand scheme of things, Amir Khan leaves himself open because even though he does not have a chin, that does not stop him from going balls to the wall. Now, that's what makes him exciting because you don't even know if that other fighter that he's fighting in the ring with, you know, at any given moment in that fight will catch him straight on the chin. You don't know that. But with Amir Khan, most of the time he's winning. Most of the time. Like with Danny Garcia, he was winning. With Canelo, to me, in my opinion, he was winning. But when it comes to like certain fights, he does not know how to turn it off. He does not know how to stop being greedy, not trying to do so much so fast. You know, he has to limit himself. I don't know if him back with Virgil will do that. You know what I mean? I don't know. Because I think at this point, it's all about Amir Khan. Amir Khan is that kind of dude. He gets in there and says, hey, you know what? I think, you know what? Amir Khan has that Roberto Garcia syndrome. And I call it that. A lot of people don't look at Roberto Garcia as a fighter anymore, but I remember Roberto Garcia very well when he was a fighter. Roberto Garcia was a good, very good fighter, and he was taxing Diego Corrales' ass in that fight until he got too overzealous, throwing too many punches, leaving himself open, and he was a combination fighter as well. He wasn't as tall as Amir Khan, but he had the same type of fighting style like Amir Khan. He liked throwing punches and bunches, throwing combinations, and he was very successful, and he knew how to explode those holes, okay? And the openings were open. He knew how to do that, especially fighting someone like Corrales, but Corrales was a tough joker, okay? So when Corrales touched him, he was out because he tried to do too much too soon. And I think that's what Amir Khan will do. Now, if he doesn't, mind you, if he doesn't do that, that fight will be very competitive because that's the type of fight that you have speed, power versus speed and experience. You know what I mean? Amir Khan has that speed and that power, you know? Terence Crawford has that speed and experience because he knows, okay, I won't just go in there with that type of fighter, but Khan is going to press him. But it could be a boxing match, but Amir Khan will come forward. So it'll be a fighter coming forward versus a fighter that is going to have to fight Amir Khan backwards, which obviously Terence Crawford knows how to do. But it would be one of those things where Amir Khan has to be careful of those traps because Terence Crawford will set traps, especially with somebody, you know, he's going to throw these punches and the timing will beat speed. You know what I mean? That it's the same as fighting someone. Amir Khan is in one of these type of fights that I always love to see. Terence Crawford is better than Erislandy Lara, but the experience of two fighters and both fighters, they will fight him the same way because Terence Crawford, he switches right to southpaw like Erislandy Lara. But though that would always been a fight that I would be intrigued to see because they set traps. Most Cubans set traps or experienced boxer punchers, you know, like Terence Crawford, you know, he is a boxer, but he's an aggressive boxer, and then he likes to punch. Okay, so they set traps. So they do a cat and mouse game where they bait you in. Juan Manuel Marquez did that too. He did that a lot with Manny, because Manny came forward in those quick, you know, stutter step attacks. But with Crawford, Lara, those type of fighters, they waited to bait you in, which which Amir Khan, you know, is a shoe-in for those type of setups, you know, those type of traps. Okay, so it's like, okay, you have Amir Khan coming forward trying to box. He might get some jabs off, you know, the right hands, and he's going to throw the right hands followed by a couple combinations. But he has to be careful of those traps that Terence Crawford, you know, sets. So my thing is, Terence Crawford is going to fight him because it's going to be some hot, heated exchanges, because it's not like Terence Crawford is totally like someone like Lara. Lara is the kind of person that he gets a punch off, and if he's not sure if he can land that punch, he's not sure of that hole or that opening, he won't throw the punch. And that's one of the things that hurt him in decisions. But Terence Crawford's not like that. Terence Crawford will attack you. You know what I'm saying? And especially if he sets a trap, Khan falls for the trap, he gets caught, you know, that punch affects Amir Khan to a certain degree, he's going in for the kill, because that's Terence Crawford. Okay? So the thing is, will Amir Khan fall for those traps? More than likely, yes. Because like I said and stated before, at the beginning of this video, Amir Khan will do his best to set an impression, to put the stank on his performance. He will do exactly that. He will do the thing that puts his ass in deep shit. You know, he is like a gambler. He bids it all on times where he really doesn't need to, but the way he is, he's going to do it anyway. He's going to cash all his chips in to throw 4 or 5 punches, where he does not need to do that. He's an aggressive gambler when it comes to boxing. So my prediction is he falls for a trap, he gets hurt, he's still gonna fight even though he has a weak ass chin, but that's what makes Amir Khan exciting. That's what makes Amir Khan Amir Khan. And Amir Khan wouldn't be Amir Khan if Amir Khan didn't do these type of things. So for that reason, this fight will be very exciting. Of course, you guys tell me what you think about Amir Khan. Please subscribe. You guys been Counterpunch. Peace.